You started the YouTube one too?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so both of them? Did you want to use two hands or? Okay, here we go. Let's just go then. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Ralph Guerrero here, also known as Papi Veg on YouTube. We're filming 2 videos right now. We're doing the Facebook Live. Hopefully this is going into the Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead juicing support group. And I've got my YouTube video rolling, Papi Veg. If you guys haven't already checked me out on YouTube, you know, I recommend you go ahead and do that. I've got a 30-day challenge going on right now. Right now I'm currently on day 25. And this is going to be a repeat of what we did Monday. It's called the Beginner Juice. Somebody in my group, Juicing for Health, Kelly Portillo, she saw this recipe and she got really excited about it and she liked it. And so she's on day 2, I think now, of the juicing. I'm not sure if she's doing a fast or she's just getting in the daily habit of juicing, which is something to that I recommend for all of you guys to do. Is to just be, if you can't do a juice fast, just be in the daily habit of juicing. That's what I've done for 1 year and 6 months now. I juiced every single day, even when I wasn't fasting, even when I had a cheeseburger or some pizza, I still juiced. Now, 9 months later, 9 months I've been vegan, so I haven't had any of that stuff yet. All right, and just so you know, I am on day 88 of my juice fast, planning on going to 100. Funny, because when I started this juice fast, I did not set any particular date. 20 days was my previous record, and I lost about 20 pounds. I was weighing 190. I figured if I can go down to 170, which my lowest was ever was 180. I figured if I could go down to 170, I'd be great. I'd get rid of my belly fat, which I wanted to do. Still there though, weighing in at 140, 88 days later. But a lot of you people, you ask, you think the hardest part is setting a goal like 30 days and then completing that goal. Well, I've never done that. I've never set a goal of 30 days. I've always started my juice fast saying, oh well, let's see how long I can last. And once I made it to 10 days, I was like, okay, I'm going to go 20 days. Once I made it to 20 days, I was like, I think I'm going to make it to 30. Once I made it to 30 days, I was like, you know what? I think I can make it to 60. And once I made it to 60, I was like, I think I can go 90. Now that I'm at, and then I was like, you know what? Why don't we make it a round number, like 100? And here we are, day 88, about 50 pounds lighter. I was 140, 50 pounds lighter. The name of this juice recipe is called the Beginner Green, and I'm getting it off of a website called juicerecipes.com.
Babe, on the live, it's not telling us that it's trying to get an audience.
It's not telling us what?
Normally it'll tell you it's trying to get an audience.
Oh. It's not getting an audience. It's fine.
So we'll see.
That's fine. Yeah, it's called the Beginner Green. The ingredients are 3 medium apples, and they give you the weights of how much. If you have a food scale, I want to get a food scale so I can weigh them out. 546 grams of apples, 4 large stalks of celery, a 1/4 thumb of ginger root, half of a lemon with the rind. That's good because I always like to include the rind in my juices. The rinds have essential oils, and there's lots of vitamins and minerals in the rind, in the pith. So I try to always include the rind in my lemons. A full orange peeled, and 5 handfuls of spinach. Some of the health benefits of this is it lowers your blood pressure, offers you great bone protection, improves your complexion, helps prevent cancer because of the ginger, helps with asthma, breast cancer prevention, helps aids in digestion, helps prevent Alzheimer's, is a great colon cancer prevention, a liver cancer prevention. Of course, it's going to lower your cholesterol because these are all fruits and vegetables. You're not filling it in with animal grease. stomach cancer, reduces inflammation, cleanses your blood, strengthens your immune system, heart disease prevention, weight loss, and increased blood circulation. So that being said, let's get this recipe started. That's not my knife. Where's the good knife? My wife just went to the farmer's market today because it's farmer's market Thursday. We got some brand new fresh celery and fresh oranges. And these are navel oranges because of the season. We're still in winter time. When summertime comes around, the Valencia oranges are going to be in season. And the guy that I buy to, I call him the avocado man because I buy all my avocados from him. He's got the best avocados. He tells me that the Valencia oranges are best for juicing. They have most juice. The skin is really thin, and they're just better for juicing. They have more juice in them. So we're in the winter season. We've got these navel oranges. They're actually getting a lot bigger. When winter first started, they were tiny. They were like about that big, and I had to use maybe like 15 of them to make a nice orange juice, which is my favorite juice. I love orange juice. But now, and they weren't so sweet. They were kind of tart. Now I'm noticing they're a lot sweeter. They're bigger and sweeter as the season goes on.
Francis Vera said, "Wow, nice. Thanks for that info. She's gonna try it out."
All right, so that. 4 stalks of celery. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, of course, if I was using my Breville juicer, I would just throw these right in the Breville, the centrifugal juicer. But because I am using the Green Star, and by the way, Green Star is my favorite. Green Star is the king of juicers. It's a slow masticating twin gear juicer. It just does an awesome, better job at crushing and pulverizing the juice without heating the juice up, and a lot less oxidation. I've gotten quite accustomed to tearing this juicer down because I'll wash it in between juices, like if I have some time on the weekend. But this is, I'll show you guys the twin gears. It's got 2 metallic gears, and these are magnetized, so they stick together, and as they're crushing the fruits and vegetables, it just helps to maintain the integrity and really wring out every essential vitamin mineral from the fruits and vegetables. And you'll notice a difference when you see your pulp. When you open up your centrifugal juicer and the pulp is just like, there's a lot, it's full, and you get this thing and it's like only about that much of pulp left. That's where you know the extra money that you spent on this juicer was worth it, because you're going to be saving money over time. Now, like I always tell people, the Breville was my first juicer because of the Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead documentary. I liked it. It's done wonders for me for 1.5 years. It's a lot faster, so you can juice things. I can get my daily juices done in about 42 minutes. And if you haven't checked out that video, me and my wife, we filmed it because she makes all my juices in the morning. It took about 42 minutes pulling the stuff out of the fridge, prepping everything, putting it through the juicers, putting it into my lunch pail, and then washing the juicer, washing the countertops, everything all together, 42 minutes. So if you don't have somebody making the juices for you, if you're the kind of person that could wake up in the morning and an extra 42 minutes early, then I think it'd be a great idea, rather than taking a microwave dinner to work or stopping off at McDonald's and getting some junk food. All right, so let's get this juice recipe on going. Oh, and the apples. I'm going to be using the Washington Red Delicious apples today. I know last time I made this juice on Monday, and I used the Granny Smith apples that I got from BJ's Health Food Store. and it was delicious. I just wanted to mix things up and see the difference. The Granny Smiths, of course, are more tart. The Washington Delicious apples are going to be a lot sweeter. And of course, I try to always buy organic produce. So I got these Washington apples from Costco. They are organic, and it was a 10-pound bag for $9.99. The Granny Smith apples at BJ's were $1.69 a pound. We ran out, so we went back, and they raised the price to $2.69. So they raised it a dollar. It was still a great deal because I bought 10 apples the first time for $6, and I think the second time it was 10 apples for like $8, $9, was it?
8 something, yeah.
Okay. And I always like to use the wood one, because this one doesn't go down all the way. So, ginger root first. And this green juice recipe is a lot different than the one that I normally make. The one I normally make, that everybody knows, it always involves kale, cucumber, of course spinach, we got the spinach. But this one doesn't. The reason being, and I've never had orange for my green juice recipes. So this is going to be a real delightful change. The reason being is it's called the Beginner Green. It's this 30-day juice challenge. They mentioned that most people can't stand the taste of a deep, dark, heavy green juice if they're just starting out at juicing. They hate it. It tastes like grass out there on the lawn. Those of you that are a little more advanced know that it doesn't taste like grass. Well, maybe a little bit, but the health benefits far outweighs the taste of it. So when we first started this 30-day juice fast, the very first juice was called a fresh start, and it was just apples, celery, and carrot. And we did that one quite a few times. I think, yeah, we did that one yesterday too. It's kind of a go-to juice. It's easy. It's not too bitter. It's real sweet. But you're still getting the carrots and the celery, still getting your essential vitamins and minerals. And then from that, they moved on to like carrots, apples, and oranges, and then they started mixing in some red cabbage. And I had some people ask about red cabbage, and I've got 3 juice recipes on my YouTube channel that involve red cabbage. One is the purple passion, which is so delicious. I think I posted it in the group. If you guys haven't tried that one, try that one, the purple passion. It's just 4 pink lady apples, 1 lime, and a quarter head of red cabbage.
What's the name of your YouTube channel?
Huh?
What's the name of the YouTube channel?
Oh, Poppy Veg. That's me, Poppy Veg. P-A-P-I, because my kids call me Poppy. And then Veg. V-E-G. I kind of got it off of me and my kids, we were watching a lot of Mommy Tang, and I was trying to think of a good YouTube name to come up with, and because we were watching Mommy Tang, I was like, Pappy Veg. Oh yeah, that's a good one. So that's how I got that. Plus my kids always, they call me, and they don't call me Dad, they call me Poppy.
We have a question. They're asking, what about the red onion?
The red onion?
Uh-huh.
I haven't used red onion yet.
The V8? What did you use?
Oh, there was I've made a V8 juice and I've never put onion in it. But I Googled, I'm going to make a video of this one. I Googled V8 juices. Of course, the V8 that I normally make is the ingredients that are on the actual V8 itself. Except I normally substitute watercress because watercress is a little bit hard to find. I think you found some at the farmer's market, huh? No.
No.
Watercress is a little bit hard to find, so I normally substitute watercress with cilantro or parsley. Of course, the V8 recipe is spinach, celery, carrot, beet, tomato, parsley, and watercress. That's a V8 recipe, and I've been making that one for about 1.5 years, except for the watercress. It doesn't taste too good, but it is very, very nutritious. It does leave me feeling very satisfied when I'm at work. I don't feel hungry. I can go longer without having another juice when I have that one, and it's because it's full of vegetables. There really is no fruit in there except for the tomato. Oh, I'm overfilling it. Keep on going. Yeah, so we're already full here. I wanted to tell you guys that I recently went on Google. I Googled V8 and I came up with this recipe called Copycat V8 juice. Now that one tastes almost exactly similar to what they sell V8, and that one does involve a little bit of onion. But be careful, because I made it 3 times and one time I used too much onion and it was strong. So that one, yeah, had onion, had horseradish root. It was mainly tomatoes. The beet, I normally put a full beet with the greens in and everything. As you see, when I put the celery in right now, I use the greens. Of course, always use the full vegetable, full fruit of everything, because there's essential vitamins and minerals right here. The part that we normally throw away normally has the same exact vitamins and minerals as the vegetable, only in concentrated doses. I Googled that, looked it up. If you guys don't believe me, look it up. Same thing with the peels. Same thing with the green parts that come on strawberries. Same thing with the seeds that come in grapes. Always, if you can, try to eat or juice everything. Now we've already got quite a bit of juice there, it looks like.
They're loving the juicer.
Oh, the Green Star. You know what? When I first bought this Green Star, I didn't really use it because the Breville was convenient and easy. So this one sat on the shelf for quite a while. I was watching a lot of Dan the Man Life Regenerator videos, and this is the one he uses. And this one, normally, I found them on eBay for like $500. I think I paid $550 plus, shipping. It was like almost $600. And when I personally got in there and started using this juicer, I could immediately tell the difference in the quality of the juice. And I mean, just look at this pulp. You guys saw all that ingredients, right? Look how much pulp was left.
Wow.
And the pulp is dry. The pulp is just dry, and there ain't much. It wringed out pretty much all the juice that was in those. And I actually did a test where I juiced the juice in the Breville, and then I took the pulp out, and then I threw the pulp into the Green Star, and I juiced that, and I yielded an additional 11 ounces of juice. So if you multiply that by 4, because I do normally have 4 juices a day, that's an extra juice. That's 44 ounces of juice extra a day. So yeah, this costs more, but it saves you money over the course of a year. Now I do have some family, I want to warn you guys, I do have some family members that I told them You know, just get any juicer as long as you're juicing, it's fine. I of course have the Breville Juice Fountain Elite here, which is the top-notch one. This one was $299. Me, when I buy stuff, I normally go for the most expensive thing because my belief is the more expensive it is, the higher quality it's going to be, and it truly is a high quality juicer, the Juice Fountain Elite. I have a family member, I said just get whatever juicer. They got a Breville, a lower model. They paid I think $120, $130 for it, and they're not really happy. I forgot to put the spinach in this juice. They're not really happy with the spinach. It doesn't really juice the spinach very good. So 5 handfuls of spinach. And yeah, the centrifugal juicers, everybody knows, it even says on the recipe, if you're not getting juice out of your spinach, then juice everything except for the spinach, and then put the spinach in the blender at the end. So that's their recommendation with the spinach. But if you're gonna get like a cheap juicer, just know that you, of course, if you can do anything juicing, it's fine as long as you're juicing. But my philosophy is in life is you always get what you pay for. And I'm really happy with this juicer here. How many was that? 3?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even getting big handfuls. I'm kind of like getting small handfuls because I messed up there. I got to do the, and you can see we're almost already full here.
We have a question.
Sure.
Do you get less separation with the twin gear over the Breville?
Less separation?
Mm-hmm.
What do they mean by separation? I'm assuming you mean the pulp? Yes. Definitely get less pulp with the twin gear Green Star juicer. Because it does do a better job of wringing out the juice, all the water, the essential, live, living water and gases and minerals that is in all these fruits and vegetables. So there we go, that's going. And a lot of people have been asking, what do you do with this? What do you do with this the pulp? Well, what I do is I use it for my composting. I've got, and I showed that, I demonstrated that in my 42-minute morning prep video. After everything was done, I took the huge bag of pulp out to my nectarine. I have a nectarine tree. It's a baby tree still. It's not full grown, but last year it did produce a whole bunch of nectarines for us. And I throw that underneath the tree, and I also mix in, whenever I mow the lawn, I mix in the grass clippings. And when the leaves fall off the trees, I rake those up. I put the leaves because you need nitrogen and I forgot the other. There's other nitrogen, potassium, magnesium, zinc, all to make a good soil. And I put those under my tree. I also have a pomegranate tree that I put them under. It's baby pomegranate tree, and I compost. And you stir it up from time to time. Stir it up, and you'll notice they'll start to decompose. And they'll start to turn into a thick, rich, black soil, which is really healthy for your fruits and vegetables. See how much spinach that thing created? Spinach juice.
She meant like, you know when it separates when you store them? Like it looks a little bit watery.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. They're always gonna separate. No matter what juicer you're using, the Breville. With my experience, between the Breville or the Green Star, oh, you're still spilling juice. You're always gonna have a little bit of separation as you store it. Mm-hmm. But I just, I have a lid on it and I just shake it like that.
That's what they do.
And that, stirs everything back up. Now it's a lot thicker. I'm actually going to stir it up a little bit more. So this is my fourth juice for the day. My breakfast was beets and treats. After that I did have a green juice that John Rowe gave me, which was just a little bit different. It was a little bit of carrots in it. And then I had my carrot and apple. That was a few hours ago. Now I'm having my fourth juice of the day. Beginner green. Oh, it's delicious. I see now why Kelly Portillo, this juice right here got her going on juicing. That's good. If you guys want to check in tomorrow on my YouTube, I'm going to be doing the green aid, and then Saturday we're going to be doing a green ginger oil. Ginger ale. My bad. Is the battery almost finished?
No, you're fine.
Okay. But that was it, the beginner green. Woo, it really is delicious.
That's on Poppy Veg?
Huh?
That's on Poppy Veg?
That's on Poppy Veg. It's also on juicerecipes.com. We got the 30-day challenge going. Today's day 25. So cheers to your guys' health. And I hope you guys
I'm going to close this one.
are successful in juicing.